To break all of this down and what's happening in Washington to respond to the crisis, Jessica Smith joins us with the latest. A lot of attention, not only on potential bankruptcies, the airline bailout, but funding the PPP, right, Jess?
Yeah, that is one of the big issues that we're watching. Lawmakers are trying to come to an agreement here to put more money towards that small business lending program. The Senate will be in a quick session tomorrow, so they're hoping for some sort of a breakthrough before then, but it doesn't look likely at this point. But this is very fluid. It could change. We're also getting a lot of headlines out of the White House that really have people talking. First is President Trump's decision to halt funding for the World Health Organization, pending a review of how the WHO has handled the coronavirus outbreak. The U.S. contributes between $400 and $500 million annually to the World Health Organization, but President Trump says he is now stopping that. This decision has sparked backlash from around the world. We've heard from Bill Gates, who says this is dangerous. What German foreign minister said that this isn't time to place blame. And then we've heard from lawmakers, of course, who say this is a bad decision. We had Congressman Tim Ryan on our air in the last hour saying that this is one of the most irresponsible decisions in the history of the presidency. So that's something we're going to watch. Another thing that President Trump announced is his task force with people focused on reopening the economy. He listed dozens and dozens of people who will be involved in this, including JP Morgan's Jamie Dimon, Apple's Tim Cook, Amazon's Jeff Bezos, a lot of names on that list. And he is talking to some industry groups today. He has 4 different conference calls with some of these leaders scheduled. Right now, they are closed to the press, but that could always change, and we'll keep you updated on what we hear from that. And finally, the Treasury Department has ordered those $1,200 stimulus checks to have President Trump's name on them. The Washington Post first reported this news and said the IRS officials are worried this could cause delays in getting those checks out. Now, the Treasury Department says that this is not going to cause delays, and checks were always scheduled to go out next week. But some people are skeptical about that. We've talked to Democratic lawmakers who say this is a horrible decision. We talked to Senator Gary Peters earlier today, and he says it's outrageous. People are saying that, President Trump wants to have his name on this check, so he's putting political standing above getting this money to people quickly. So we'll be watching to see if there's any more fallout from that. I don't think that story is going away anytime soon.
Hey investors, Zach Guzman here. Are you interested in learning more about the markets and getting the latest financial news? Well, then click right here to subscribe to our Yahoo Finance YouTube channel. Get the latest up-to-the-minute market analysis, big interviews in the world of finance, and information on how to manage your money every day wherever you are.